Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, next on the show. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. A quick out, number 1. Dexter Fowler will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Liner towards second, who gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Trout gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colby Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Trout. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Addison Russell into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant moves over, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Martinez is there, 1 away. Stephen Drew is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Ben Zobrist leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Drew. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Chris Coghlan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Number 40 steps in now. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Wilson Ramos stands in for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
The 0-1 pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Rasmus arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Altuve for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play in the inning. Jose Altuve is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. On to first, a double play. Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Good battle. Count remains full. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Mike Trout is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Mark Teixeira is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.D. Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. To first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Addison Russell is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Addison Russell.
To third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 10.
One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Fowler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Bryant will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Chris Coughlin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher Wilson.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ben Revere will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Hamill sets. First pitch on its way. Jed Lowry is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Anthony Rizzo will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Center fielder.
Dexter Fowler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Colby Rasmus stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced. And that's why he's doing so well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Mike Trout steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Over to first, and Teixeira's victimized by the double play. Josh Donaldson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Addison Russell comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Addison.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, and he's set down one away. Ben Zobrist will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Chris Coghlan will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Lowry to Drew for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Stephen Drew digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Hamill into the wind and delivers.
Stephen Drew.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Wilson Ramos.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Fowler to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Ben Revere will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 40 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jose Altuve will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they will not get the speedy Altuve. He's aboard with a bunt single. Dexter Fowler stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. J.D. Martinez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
1-2 is the count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. So coming to the plate, Colby Rasmus. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Sammy Solis will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Donaldson bare hands it. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jed Lowry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rasmus will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Martinez. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Mark Teixeira makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned.